I once had a girl, or should I say, she once had me. She showed me her room, isn't it good, Norwegian wood. She asked me to stay, and she told me to sit anywhere. So I looked around and I noticed there wasn't a chair. I sat on a rug, biding my time, drinking her wine. We talked until 2, and then she said, it's time for bed. Told me she worked in the morning and started to laugh. I told her I didn't, crawled off to sleep in the bath. And when I awoke, that I was alone, this bird had so I lit the fire, isn't it good, Norwegian wood. Well, hey there, everybody. Welcome back to the basement here for live stream number 59. They just keep piling up. It's great to have you with us. I can see plenty of scroll rolling by here already. It's always fun to see. Looking forward to reading that later. Hope everyone's doing okay. Hopefully we're going to get close to the end of the really hot time of the year. I know it's going to come here in a few more weeks. But meanwhile, still pretty summer-like out there. All right, today, let's see, I got a couple new tunes for you coming up here in a bit, and this is the first of my 4 James McMurtry songs for today. I've done this one a couple times before. Hey little brother, are they at it again? Hear the motor fire up and the car door slam. He's gone to the Y to sleep it all off. He won't be back till morning. She's pacing the front porch round and around, crying soft and whispering loud. Yeah, she cries so soft, but she whispers loud. And if you listen close, you can make it out. She's saying, soon as I get my hands on him, gonna wish he'd never been born again. Soon as I get my hands on him, gonna wish he'd never been born. They had the good sides in and the bad sides showing. You couldn't tell them apart when they really got going. 'Cause the voices got high like cats on a fence. Neither one made a lick of sense. It's happened before, it'll happen again. He won't be back till morning. As soon as I get my hands on him, you're gonna wish he'd never been born again. As soon as I get my hands on him, you're gonna wish he'd never been born. Mad as a wet hen, but she's alright. Better get some sleep while it's nice and quiet. I know it looks bad now, but I got no doubt you'll be back home when church lets out. You just gone to the Y to sleep it all off. He won't be back till morning. Gone to the Y to sleep it all off. He won't be back till morning. Oh, I guess that one kind of leaves you hanging there, doesn't it? Oh well. Sorry, not sorry. And spoiler alert, it's gonna happen again. More than once. Alrighty, this next tune, this is the first of two new songs for the streams here. This one I gleaned from the chat from last time around when I saw Lynn, I believe it was, ask whether I knew this tune. So I learned it. Now I can say yes, I do. This is by the great Guy Clark, first of two from Guy today. Years old with a flour sack cape tied all around his neck. Climbed up on the garage, figuring what the heck. And screwed his courage up so tight, the whole thing came unwound. Running start, and bless his heart, he headed for the ground. He's one of those who knows that life is just a leap of faith. Spread your arms and hold your breath, and always trust your cape. All grown up with a flour sack cape tied all around his dreams. It's full of spit and vinegar, busting at the seams. He licked his finger and he checked the wind. Gonna be do or die. He wasn't scared of nothing, boys. He was pretty sure he could fly. He's one of those who knows that life is just a leap of faith. Spread your arms and hold your breath, and always trust your cape. flour sack cape tied all around his head. He's still jumping off the garage, will be till he's dead. All these years the people said he's been acting like a kid. He did not know that you could not fly, so he did. He's one of those who knows that life is just a leap of faith. Spread your arms and hold your breath, and always trust the cape. He's one of those who knows that life is just a leap of faith. Spread your arms and hold your breath, and always trust the cape. Boy, I needed me some Verlin Dam Thompson, though, on that little solo bit in the middle. What a great guitar player that man is. Okay, well, some of you may know, I added another guitar to my collection recently. And here we are. This is Mr. Les Paul Standard. I'm trying to get the shot here so you can see the flame, so-called flame maple on top. There we go. There we go. You can see all them tiger stripes. Purdy, purdy, purdy. And if there's any Spinal Tap fans out there, listen to that sustain. And also, this is the second new tune for you today. Let me get this happening here, make sure I'm in tune. This one is actually an original. Wrote this my own self. I wrote it about 3 months after the pandemic started. Before we knew exactly what we were in for. And I mean no disrespect in all seriousness here. I just don't mean to make light of what clearly became a very terrible situation. But I was kind of blowing off some steam here. So let's see how this works out. This is called Socially Distant. I know I said I'd be there by Tuesday, but a big man stopped me at the gate. Time to stand down, get off the freeway. Going home, ain't no time for debate. Got no commute, I got no assistant. I waited out and stayed socially distant. Don't touch the door, don't touch the handrail. Don't go to the art museum. Don't go to school, just work by email. Can't stop, you can't even see them. Pension plans, they were gone in an instant. It wasn't me, I was socially distant. We don't go dancing or to the movies. Got no choice except for dating online. We don't kiss, ain't feeling groovy. We got nothing but time. I'm looking for love, but it's non-existent. See you later, cause I'm socially distant. I wanna help, but I'm kinda resistant. I can't help it, I'm socially distant. Yeah, baby. Rock and roll. Turn that off for now. Alrighty, here we go. Alright, here's another James tune. I've done this a couple times. It's a fun one. Down in Piedras Negras, you gotta watch yourself. Whole lot of hungry people looking to share some wealth. When the oil field's busted and the peso takes a dive, better stay off of the side streets if you wanna come back alive. Yo no busco nada, I'm just standing here, minding my own business, gonna get back out of here. Back to the safe side. Back to the safe side. At the base of the Boston, there's a drain in the floor. You better not go in there if you don't know what that's for. No place to take you, lady. They'll get the evil eye, sizing up their prospects, sharpening up their knives. No me gusta nada, yo no quiero ver. Once I get across this river, never gonna go back there. I'm staying on the safe side. Staying on the safe side. Fuma mota, yo no quiero ver. Once I get across this river, never gonna go back there. And up in San Antonio, all the pretty people know, better stay off of the west side, where the blacktop road. They're hiding their sheltered enclaves up around all those parks. They got their own policemen, they can stay out way past dark. No me gusta nada, it's always been that way. Never gonna get no different, as long as we got our say. Stay on the safe side. Stay on the safe side. No importa nadie, it's always been that way. Never gonna get no different, as long as we get our way. Stay on the safe side. Stay on the safe side. Oh look, another one that just kind of left you hanging. What can I say? All right, here's one for Mr. Dave Alvin. My home and my one true love, east of the Ohio River. Father said we never will. gold nor silver. But my darling dear, please shed no tears. I think that it's fair to warn you that I'll return to claim your hand as a king of California. Over deserts hot and mountains cold, I traveled the Indian country, whispering your name under lonesome skies, remembering my only company. My darling dear, please have no fear, for I think that it's fair to warn you that I'll return to claim your hand as a king of California. Now I went up from Sacramento town to the Sierra Goldfields, and I worked my stake on a rhythm bank, how a rich man feels. Now my darling dear, listen here, for I think that it's fair to warn you that I'll return to claim your hand as the king of California. Dead man's lying at my feet. He tried to steal my earnings, and I still recall your tender kiss. This blood in my chest is burning. Oh, my darling dear, please shed no tears, I think that it's fair here to warn you that I'll return to claim your hand as the king of California. I like that's such a great song. I'm a big fan of history, as some of you know. So having a great tune like that that tells a story from history is also very cool. All right. Well, here's the second one from Guy Clark today. It's like when you're making conversation not to scream, and you're trying not to tell them you don't care what they mean, and you're really feeling fragile, and you really can't get home, and you really feel abandoned, but you wanna be alone. Old friends shine like diamonds. Old friends you can always call. Old friends, Lord, you can't buy. You know it's old friends after all. When the house is empty and the lights begin to fade, there's nothing to protect you except the window shade, and it's hard to put your finger on the thing that scares you most. You can't tell the difference between an angel and a ghost. Old friends, they shine like diamonds. Old friends, you can always call. Old friends, Lord, you just can't buy 'em. You know it's old friends after all. And it's old friends, they shine like diamonds. Old friends, you can always call. Old friends, Lord, you can't buy. You know it's old friends after all. If I get lost in that tune, man, I can play those chords back and forth all day long. And I have. Whoa. Ugh. Sorry for the delay of game here. Here we go. All right, this is my third McMurtry tune today. One of the several, I don't know exactly how many. I gotta go check it out. But one of the James tunes where the title does not occur in the lyrics. Too old to work for wages, no time left to kill. Put your eggs in one basket, mind that basket don't spill. You got to be successful just to be alright. That's the old man's ghost come walking in the middle of the night. Spent some years in the business, learn how the big boys play. Marry a high school sweetheart. Man, don't let him get away. And if it don't work out, you can walk away without a stitch. Wreckage in the rearview mirror, bouncing down the roadside ditch. It's behind you now. It's behind you now. The worst was over long ago. Pat yourself on the back, stand up and take a bow. Voices all around, they're yelling, go team. You're sitting at the top of the bleachers, staring at a laptop screen. You can't waste a minute, you can't waste a one. Minutes are bought and paid for, at least until the job gets done. It's behind you now. It's behind you now. The worst was over long ago. Pat yourself on the back, stand up and take a bow. holding all of your phone calls, but it's no relief. You're staring out the smoke glass window, the cars down on the clover leaf. The picture of a kid with a ball glove smiling at the lens. A woman on a sailboat, and all those years just had to hope they'd bend. Well, you pushed so hard, you bent so far, that you won't either one get straight again. It's behind you now. It's behind you now. The worst was over long ago. Pat yourself on the back. Stand up, take a bow. Oh, look, I did it again. Left you hanging. Boy, some people. All right, here's the time to go north of the border. Mr. Bruce Cockburn today. It's a great love song. The hills are full of secrets. Owls watch by down in town, the bars are full, and the drunks are picking fights. These are things I know, but the facts are filtered through all the ways I want you. All the ways I want you. .219 freight train moaning somewhere near. I see you in the distance, but I can't get there from here. Hard to believe it's happening, but my whole world's sunk into all the ways I want you. All the ways I want you. stars look down and laugh at me, I ought to take a bow. Don't have to tell them life's hard sometimes. There's one falling now. Nobody's here beside me, I can talk about it too. All the ways I want you. All the ways I want you. All the ways I want you. We're doing on time here anyway. Well, we're in pretty good shape. What's next? Is this next? Yes. Alrighty, this is one I've done a number of times before. This is a great arrangement of a classic rock song by my dearly departed brother-in-law Bob. I was born in a crossfire hurricane, and I howled in my maw in the driving rain. But it's all right now. In fact, it's a gas. But it's all right. I'm jumping jack flash. It's a gas, gas, gas. I was raised by a toothless, bearded hag. I was schooled with a strap right across my back. But it's all right now. In fact, it's a gas. But it's all right. I'm jumping jack flash. It's a gas, gas, gas. I was drowned, I was washed up, left for dead. I fell down to my feet and I saw they bled. I frowned at the crumbs of a crust of I was crowned with a spike right through my head. But it's all right now. In fact, it's a guess. But it's all right. Jumping jack flash, it's a gas, gas, gas. There I go again. Well, that's the last one that leaves you hanging. I'll just tell you right now. Reminds me of a story. No doubt it's an apocryphal story, but the tale goes that Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, when he was a little boy, you know, totally musical genius, child prodigy, had a live-in music teacher. And the story goes that one night late, he went out and played this totally flowing seventh chord from the bottom of the piano keyboard all the way to the top, and left it hanging, and got back in bed. And the teacher couldn't stand it. He had to come out and go just to resolve it so he could get back to sleep. Don't know if it's true, but it's a great story. Whoa. All right, time for a little cowpunk. Strap them kids and give them a little bit of vodka and a cherry coke. We're going Oklahoma to family reunion for the first time in years. Of that Uncle Slayton, 'cause he's getting on in years. You know he no longer travels, still pretty spry, not much on talking, he's just too mean to die. Now we're coming down from Kansas and West Arkansas, we want great big old party like you never saw. Uncle Slayton got his Texan pride back in the thickest weeds. Asian bride has got an Airstream trailer and a Holstein cow, and he still makes whiskey 'cause he still knows how. He plays that Choctaw bingo every Friday night. You know he had to leave Texas, but he won't say why. He owns a quarter section up by Lake Eufaula, caught a great big old blue cat on a drifting jug line, sells his hardwood timber to the shipping mill. Puts that crystal meth because shine don't sell. He puts that crystal meth because shine don't sell. You know he likes that money, he don't mind the smell. Cousin Roscoe, Slayton's oldest boy, from his second marriage up in Illinois, raised in East St. Louis by his mama's do things different, thought it just come on down. He's gone to Dallas, Texas, in a semi-truck haul from that big McDonald's, you know, the one that's built up on that great big old bridge across the Will Rogers Turnpike. Big cabin exit stop, bought a carton of cigarettes at that Indian smoke shop. Big neon smoke rings in the Cherokee Nation hit. Let's go get late that night. Somebody ran the stoplight at the Shawnhead bypass. Roscoe tried to miss him, but he didn't quite. Bob and Megan down from some little town way down by Lake Texoma, where it coaches football and 2A champions now for 2 years running. But he says they won't be this year, no, they won't be this year. And stopped off in Tushka at that pop knife and gun place, bought a SKS rifle and a couple full cases of that steel core ammo with the Bergam primers from some East Block nation that no longer needs a man. Desert Eagle, that's one great big old pistol. I mean, 50 caliber made by badass Hebrews, and some surplus traces for that old BAR asleep. Soon as it gets dark, we're gonna have us a time, gonna have us a time. My Aunt Rita, now she's just about my age. She lives over in Missouri off of I-44 next to that great big old billboard with that little bitty baby wants to know who's my daddy selling that DNA testing. And she's just done 6 months at that Red River rehab, had a little pain pill problem. And she's okay now, and she's okay now. Okay now. Ruth Ann and Lynn come down from Baxter Spring. That's one hell-raising town right down in southeastern Kansas. Got a biker bar next to the lingerie store. Got Rolling Stones, lips of beer, and bright pink neon. And then right downtown where everyone can see them. And they burn all night, you know. They burn all night, you know. They burn all night. Dan and Lynn, they're wearing cut-off breeches and skinny little halters and second cousins too. Man, I don't care, I wanna get between them with a great big old heart on like a boat on a fence post. You could hang a pipe real big from some sister twisters till the cows come home. We'll be having us a time, we'll be having us a time. Texan pride, back in the thicket crackers and they miss that payment and it takes it back. I plays that Choctaw bingo and Friday night it drinks Johnny Walker at that Club 69. We're gonna strap their kids and give them a little bit of Benadryl and a cherry coke. We're going Oklahoma, gonna have us a time. Gonna have us a time. Alrighty, well, we're going to go a little over. I got 2 more songs for you, but they're not very long. Surefire way to go over is all the tuning. Alright, this is, I've done this a number of times before. This one's by Towns Van Zandt. Alright. I heard her sing in tongues of silver. I heard her cry on a summer storm. I loved her, but she did not know it. I don't think about her anymore. Now she's gone and I can't believe it, so I don't think about her anymore. If 3 and 4 and 7 only, where does that leave 1 and 2? Love can be and still be lonely. Where does that leave me? Time there was and time there will be. Where does that leave me? If I had a buckskin stallion, I'd tame him down right away. And if I had a golden gal, a flying schooner, I'd sail into the light of day. If I had your love forever, I'd sail into the light of day. Pretty songs and pretty places, places that I've never seen. Pretty songs and pretty faces, tell me what they're after. Some look like they'll cry forever, tell me what they're after. Well, if I had a buckskin stallion, I'd tame him down right away. And if I had a golden galleon, I'd sail into the light of day. If I had your love forever, sail into the light of day. Okay, friends, we are at the end, and we're going to hear from the new guitar one more time. A little bit of backstory here. When I was like 12 years old, in 1972, and I first heard Led Zeppelin 4, which starts out with Black Dog, then goes into rock and roll. I mean, that album is just an absolute monster. And when I heard that, it was life-changing. I said to him, I have got to learn how to play the guitar after hearing those songs. And Jimmy Page from Led Zepp has always been my electric guitar idol, number one, far ahead of everybody else. And this is the kind of guitar that he plays. Now, I can't afford the real 1959 model that he actually plays, but this one is based on. This is a new guitar, new design, new product, based on that design for sure. So. This was, and I need to thank my lovely bride for indulging me. This is absolutely not a question of need at all. This was something I just really wanted to indulge myself with, and it worked. All right, let me get tuned back up here. And so, of course, I need to play a Led Zeppelin song. And it's a good one to end a set with. All right, so I'll be back after the tune. We'll say so long. Thanks again, everybody, for coming out. Looking forward to reading the scroll later. It'll be a few weeks until I'm back. Probably at least 3, might even be 4. Got a little bit of family action happening soon, so it's going to take a bite out of my time. So we'll see you next time. Eyes on my way. Thanks to you, I'm much obliged. Such a pleasant stay. Now it's time for me to go. The autumn moon lights my way, and I smell the rain, with it pain, and it's headed my way. Sometimes I grow so tired, but I know there's one thing I got to do. Ramble on. Now's the time is now to sing my song. Going around the world, gonna find my girls on my way. Way 10 years to the day. Ramble on, gonna find the queen of all my dreams. Now the time for spreading roots, time has come to be gone. Though our hill we drank 1,000 times, it's time to ramble on. Ramble on. Now's the time is now to sing my song. Going around the world, gonna find my girl on my way. Been this way 10 years to the day. Ramble on, gonna find the queen of all my dreams. Mine's the tale that can't be told. My freedom, my whole deal. Years and going, days of old, and magic filled the air. In the darkest depths of Mordor, I met a girl so fair. Gollum, the evil one, crept up and slept away with her. Oh yeah. There ain't nothing I can do, no. Keep on rambling. Now's the time is now to sing my song. Going around the world, gonna find my girl on my way. Been this way 10 years to the day. Ramble on, gonna find the queen of all my dreams. Ramble on, ramble on. Ramble on, ramble on. Well, thanks again, everybody. Really appreciate you coming by. And we'll see you in a few weeks' time. Y'all stay safe. Try to stay sane. And we'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye, everybody.